Hello, it's your boy The Shack, and welcome to BBT. You're probably sitting there at home wondering to yourself, what does BBT even mean? Well, let me fill you in. BBT stands for Born Before Technology. You're probably thinking to yourself, am I 80, 60, 40? No, even a Gen Z can be a BBT. If there's any kind of new technology that you're not really too familiar with, you're not really sure what's going on, you need a little bit of help deciding between one or two different options, I'm your guy. So sit back, relax, and let's take a journey through technology together. I'm here to hold your hand and help you through every decision that you're thinking of making. Maybe I'm going to give you something you've never thought of. Maybe I'm going to show you a different way of thinking. Maybe I might give you some tips and tricks. Not maybe. Definitely. Almost got you there. But well, welcome to my channel, and let's do this. What have I got for you today? The 2024 wireless Beats Pill, formerly known as Beats by Dre. But since Apple acquired them, they just go by Beats now. The Beats Pill. Man, wow, and it's pretty weighty. I didn't expect it to be, it's not heavy, but it's got a bit of weight to it. So why the Beats Pill? Well, in my mind, I was contemplating between two options. And I'm sure you at home are probably thinking to yourself, what are these two options? What is this guy thinking? Well, on the one hand, it's either you get a soundbar, a very basic one that would just do the normal job, But now the problem with the soundbar is that you get the soundbar, then you must either get now the subwoofer, the ones included a bit too small, you don't get the full bass, or you get a really good portable speaker. So a very good commercial portable speaker is the way I have decided to go. So today, I've got a special treat for you. Let's unbox this baby. The Beats Pill. What have we got here? We've got a wireless Bluetooth speaker with USB-C. Comes with a cable and its own lanyard attached. Powerful sound with dual drivers. Up to 24 hours battery life. Water resistant IP67. USB reverse charging. And amplified and stereo listening modes. But that one's more for if you have two of them together. Then you can amplify the sound, or if you connect them to a TV or another device, you can have them playing stereo where one pill plays the left-hand side and the other one plays the right. Well, let's open this up and see what it's got in store for us. All right. Well, those are quite simple to open, really, if you think about it, because it was just pull the tab and then pull out this beast of a speaker. So as you can see, with its classical B symbol right there, and then this is all that's in the box, right? Check that. Let's put that aside for now. I'm sure you could even possibly use this as a stand within itself. Oops. We have a few things missing down here. Here's the USB cable that it came with. I'm a bit rough with it. It's a USB-C to USB-C type. So you will need it either to charge from a device, or your charger head must have a USB-C. Definitely, maybe this could even be used as a stand, as a makeshift stand. But this is not one of those things you throw away. You could hold it onto it. Now we're here. Now we're on to the real deal. So you've got your power button here. You've got your play and pause buttons here. And then, oh, okay, this is interesting. If you look here, you've got your play and pause button, and you've got here your next button. So I'm assuming this button is multifunctional. And then, of course, we've got a volume up and volume down. So let's peel this off right here. Wow. Oh, it's got a nice feel. The back, I don't know, you can call it like a velvety, smooth kind of a feel to it. It's very, very nice and grippy. It's not something you could really slip out of your hands. And then it's got a nice grill in front. You can see there's a massive subwoofer in there. And then there's a nice little mid speaker right there. And here at the back, you've got your USB-C charging port. And that fits in right there like this. And then if you have a laptop or a head, you fit that in to your PC like so. And then you have the charging. The moment it starts charging, it will give you a sound, what you just heard now. And you have an LED light telling you that it is charging. Let's power up this monster and let's see what it's got for us. Whoa. And on to the review. Now, this went flying off during the unboxing. However, is just a little bit of paperwork right here. It's a bit of Apple Care. A young instruction manual just to get you started, but this is nowhere near all the controls this thing has. A warning sheet that also specifies how the wattage of your charger, and it's recommended between 50 and 45 watts for optimum charging at a maximum of 100 watts. So that's some good info to know. And of course, the Beats pill or the Beats stickers. Yeah, this is definitely going on my laptop. Now on to the main event. Guys, I can't boast enough about the speaker. This is just an amazing little explosive device of sound. It's a stereo experience. That's the best way I can put it. It's a stereo experience right here. Well, I've never ever thought I would be the one to rant and rave about a box as much as I'm about to right now. This little box that it came with inside its bigger box, it's actually, it has a lot of functions and it's actually quite well thought out and well designed. When you place the speaker inside, it fits perfectly to the point where the speaker fits in snug and your charging port is also just visible so that your charger is able to fit in perfectly without any trouble. And it rests quite neatly. However, this box, and check this out. This would look actually a bit messy if you had to put it somewhere, maybe by your entertainment system. But now they've made a little loophole for the loophole. So you just pinch it and you squeeze it through the hole, and then it fits all nice and neat and tidy right inside there. And once you put it down, you can see even it is flush with this right now, so it gives you a very nice presentation. Water box, right? But anyway, we're not here for the box. Trust me, we're not here for the box. We are here for this mighty piece of equipment right here. Oh man. So let's start with our button array. So we have our power button here. Our power button, well, 6 functions. We have our LED light, we have our microphone, our play pause button also has 6 functions. We have our volume down and we have our volume up. So let's run through them right through. Let's see. The power button, you have to hold it for about 1.5 seconds to switch on or switch off the device. If you double tap the power button, it activates your assistant. So if you're on Android, it's going to activate Google Assistant, and if you're on iOS, it's going to activate Siri. when you press and hold it for 5 seconds, the LED indicator will start to blink a bright white and you will hear a beeping tone with it. That is your indicator that it's in its pairing protocol and it's looking for the device that it needs to pair to. And then the last function is that if you triple tap, it's actually the second last function. When you triple tap, you actually activate the power bank mode. So you actually can direct or control the charger flow between the Beats Pill and your device. So it is by default set to charge as soon as a power cable is connected. However, once you triple tap the power button, it is then gonna start sending power the opposite direction and start charging your device. Very handy right there. And then the last function of the power button, while you are connecting the USB-C cable, while you're holding the power button, it will give you a wired connection that will obviously enable to play your lossless audio and your very high quality audio. That's a great feature to have because nowadays everything's gone wireless. They don't even give you the option for having wired playback. And obviously you get your lossless sound and all of those very nice things. Where were we? We were now moving on to the play pause button. Now this button right here, obviously when you can tap it once and that will play your music, and once you tap it again it will pause your music. And then you can also answer and end calls by tapping it once in the same manner. You can, once you double tap, it will go to the next song. Once you triple tap, it will go to the previous song. That was quite a nice feature. And now here's another nifty trick that the Beats Pill has up its sleeve. If you have 2 of them, you can press and hold both of them at the same time, and then they will connect, giving you an amplified sound. That's very nifty. And then, while you have those 2 devices, let's say now you don't want the amplified sound, you want to expand your stereo. So what you would do is you would hold your your play pause button, and then you would hold your volume down button. And then this will now split the stereo, where one speaker will be your left and the other speaker will be your right. And then for you to de-link them, and so you can have your one speaker if you want to travel around, you're going to press the middle button and your volume up button, and then that will de-link them right there. Wow. All that from 4 buttons, right? Wow. I'm just as amazed. Every time I use the speaker, it just blows my mind. So now let's get to the juice of the matter. Let's get into a sound test. So I've lined up 2 tracks. So let's get it rolling. Oh wow. Listen to that. That's amazing right there. I wonder. Let's see right there. Oh man, that's brilliant right there. So there we had a bit of an orchestral track. You could hear that deep double bass just in the background, just leading the way. The strings came out clearly. You could hear the high strings in the violins, and just the drum set just giving it the nice background sound, and it picked up everything clearly and give you a crisp, deep bass sound. I love that right there. Let's head on to the second track. Now this one, just to give you a different feel of how it would sound, with a different kind of a hip-hop upbeat song. It handles any music flawlessly. Listen to that bass. Wow. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is sound quality right there. Amazing from such a small form factor. It blows my mind every time. Every time. And welcome back to BBT, just like that. Now my final thoughts. Man, I think it's obvious. Definitely. So, but now this is BBT, Born Before Technology. I can't just tell you what to do or give you advice without telling you the why. So, what happened for me to actually get the speaker was that I had just bought a new TV, the Samsung 4K 55-inch Crystal UHD. Oh, these names. So I realized that the sound quality actually was not as great as the previous version that I had, and it wasn't working. So I was caught between two minds of getting a sound bar or getting a very good high-end portable speaker. And now the Samsung TV is Bluetooth capable. It's a smart TV. And obviously this is a Bluetooth speaker. So, I mean, logic dictated that I gave it a shot. So if you think about it, if you get a decent soundbar, you're paying about 5,700 to about 8,000. If you're getting a good soundbar, you're paying between 10 and like 12. And then anything above 15, you're getting the top end. So obviously I'm here to give you some advice on, the best way to get the best out of both worlds, So this is exactly what I was going for. Now, I really do not need a soundbar. This is how powerful it is. I can connect to my TV using Bluetooth, and then I can watch movies, listen to music. It is more than capable. So the next time you're in the market of getting another soundbar or getting a new soundbar, think about it. If your device has the capability of Bluetooth, this is definitely one to consider. So, the Beats Pill 2024, right here. I can't get over the speaker. I really cannot get over the speaker at all. Listen to that.